Hi everyone, in my last video I arrived into the French city of Nimes. After finding my apartment without too much trouble,
But what could possibly go wrong?
I went for a walk to explore my local neighbourhood and to stock up on some urgent supplies. Today I'm exploring Nimes and I'm on the hunt for Romans. Nimes is called the most Roman city outside of Italy. It shouldn't be too hard to find clues to the former Roman Empire.
Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to Nimes in the south of France. Nimes has been described as the most Roman city outside of Italy. And today I'm going to go for a walk and I'm going to look for Roman ruins. And apparently there's lots of them and they're very impressive. What did the Romans ever do for Nimes? We're about to find out. That isn't Roman, but that is. That's pretty impressive. I wonder if we can get inside. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's something going on inside. I've got no chance of getting in. What I can tell you, however, is that it was built in the 2nd century AD and it's one of the largest amphitheatres actually built in the Roman Empire. Today it's used for bullfighting. They have them twice a year and it's called the Feria di Nimes. They're very sneaky, these people. They don't actually advertise the price until you get to the actual desk. It's 10 euros to get in to look at the amphitheatre. Well, I didn't expect this, that's for sure. I was expecting something maybe a little more Roman and something a little less 2023. This is going to be one seriously good concert. Look at it. It's amazing. I want to go way up there. I'm actually not quite sure how you get up there, but someone's managed to do it, so I wonder how you do it. This is like some huge puzzle. You got to work out each level by level. Right, where are these people coming from? They're coming from over there, right, okay. Backwards and forwards, up and down. We'll get there eventually. That doesn't go anywhere, that place. No, we're going back out again, okay. Ah, look at this, I think I've found it. I'm guessing back in the Roman times, these were the cheap seats, the bleachers. Right. There must be another entrance somewhere. We're here, the bleachers. Tell you what, these Romans were fit. Jeez, oh, right. Here we are at the top. Whew. I was just thinking, if this was in the UK, this would be off limits because of health and safety reasons. These steps are really uneven. But here in France, €10, on you go, have a great time. Wow, it is seriously hot out there. The sun just beats straight off the limestone, and it's white, of course. It's hot. I'm having trouble finding my way out now. I think we're all having trouble finding our way out. I've just passed the same people twice. Oh, we're back out here again. I think some of the stairways are actually blocked because they're so worn and eroded. That's what makes this so much fun. Aha. Okay, I think we're on a roll now, we're heading in the right direction. And the final challenge of getting out is to get through the souvenir shop. That's where the exit is. Boy, was that packed. Right, we've made it out. Let's go looking for some more Roman ruins. Not Roman. Do you know what's wrong with amphitheatres? They're round, and they have all these roads that kind of skirt off from the road that goes around the amphitheatre. And if you get the wrong one, you end up in the totally wrong part of town, which I was doing. I was sort of heading southwest. I should have been heading northwest. I know where I'm going now. Right, I have to make sure I'm on the right road this time. It's way too hot to be walking random miles for no reason. Right, I wonder if it's this turn-off that I should be going up. So guys, do you think I should catch the tourist train around town? Nah, I don't think so. This looks more like it. I was looking for a more busier thoroughfare than the last one. This is it. I was just actually thinking about the amphitheatre there. 10 euros to get in, and all you saw was really a concert venue. But then I don't really know what I expected to see anyway, apart from lots of steps. I was hoping maybe there'd be gladiators or something, but now well. Right, let's get walking down here for some more Roman stuff. I hope it's safe enough to park my motorbike there. I couldn't see any parking restrictions, so why not? Right, Roman ruins, straight ahead. Okay, the next thing on our Roman tour of Nimes is the Maison Carrée. It's one of the best preserved Roman temple facades in the Roman Empire, and it was built around about 5 AD. Incredible to think that this is over 2,000 years old, and it's in pretty good nick. You must admit, this is pretty impressive, and this is just the side of it. Wait until we get to the front. More steps. The Romans loved their steps. Can you see that? You can buy your very own Roman centurion for only 2,590 euros. It's tempting. Okay, this canal here is not Roman, but it does lead to the Jardin de la Fontaine, and that is also not Roman, but there is a reason why we're going there. Aha, I think I found it over there. Okie dokie, a quick history lesson. Temple of Diana was actually a library when it was built in the 1st and 2nd centuries AD. It was then used as a church from the Middle Ages up to the 16th century when it suffered damage during the French Wars of Religion. Right, let's go and explore it. Right, it's strictly forbidden to escalade this monument. Okay. Escalading. I tell you, if there's ever a monument I wanted to escalade, it's this one. The Temple of Diana. And more steps. Right, what's next on the list? Yeah, these gardens aren't actually Roman, but they are built on the site of a Roman bath. So that almost qualifies. Okay, I'm retracing my steps again along the canal, and then we're going to do a sharp left. Today's heat has come as a bit of a surprise. It's around about 35, maybe 36 degrees Celsius. I'm from West Central Scotland, I'm not used to this kind of heat. Whoa, it feels like you've just opened the oven door. That's what it feels like. Right, aha, end of the canal, left turn. Emperor Antonine. Doesn't date from the Roman times, only dates from the 1800s, but it's still kind of Roman. Okay, the next Roman thing is called Castellum Aquae, if that's how you pronounce it. My Latin isn't that good. I've marked it on my map and then promptly forgot to research it, but I can see it coming up. Okay, there is an information board coming up, which is handy. I think the aquae refers to water. It's probably something to do with the bath system or the aqueducts. It's pretty impressive. We have an information board. Water from the Ur Springs arrived at this distribution tank after travelling for 50 kilometres via the Pont du Gard. The tank was equipped with a sluice gate on the aqueduct, several drains in the floor and 10 lead pipes carrying water to the various parts of the town. Ah. I'll be totally honest with you guys, this heat is actually starting to take its toll on me. I'm starting to wilt big time. Wow. But there's still one more thing we have to see. And next on this Roman tour of Nimes is the Port d'Augusta. It's one of the main entrances to Nimes. Back in the days, it was actually the 1st century. There's actually 4 passages, 2 for horses and wagons and 2 for pedestrians. Those Romans thought of everything, didn't they? Well guys, that's the biggest attractions from Roman Nimes. There are smaller ones, but they are the biggest ones, and I was determined to see these for you despite the heat. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, because like I said, in a future video I hope to film a major Roman attraction, and it's about, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 kilometres in that direction. It'll be worth it. So thanks very much for your support, and I'll see you next time.